Hi everyone! So 4th of December today, and I have a nice thing to do for the weekend. I thought we could make gingerbread biscuits if you haven't made them already. And I thought today I'll show you how to make the actual dough, and then tomorrow then we'll be baking the biscuits and I'll show some different ways how to bake them and how you can decorate them and so on. So in this saucepan here I have 100 grams of normal white sugar or caster sugar and 100 grams of demerara sugar and 150 mils of golden syrup. And to this I'm going to add 150 milliliters of cream. Like that. And then we're just gonna heat this up, get it to almost boiling point, and then add some butter to it. Now, so I have that melting on the stove now on medium heat, and good just to keep an eye on it since it's sugar and you don't want it to burn. But while that's heating up, we're just gonna mix the flour with all the spices that we need. So in here I have 600 grams of plain white flour, and then we add half a tablespoon of bicarbonate of soda, baking soda to that, and then a whole tablespoon of ginger, ground ginger I should say, and also 1 tablespoon of ground cloves, and then 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. It smells really nice. And now this one is optional. Like actually in Sweden, gingerbread biscuits are called pepper biscuits. I think because they're supposed to have something like a bit peppery or a bit spicy. So I have allspice here. So I add half a tablespoon of that. But this one is optional, as I say, because it's a quite particular flavor. But I like it, and it goes really well with all the other spices. And then I also add half a tablespoon of freshly ground cardamom seeds. I grind these fresh just because you get a lot more flavor out of them. So like that. And then I just use this. You just mix this around. It smells like gingerbread biscuits already. Now, and soon we'll be mixing this then with the sugar, syrup, cream and butter. Now, so this is all mixed together now. We can just leave that, and once the sugar, syrup, cream and butter is done, we're going to mix it all together then and make a dough. Now, you can see that this has nicely blended together and the sugar has melted and there's no like sugar crystals left. So then we just remove it from the heat and then add 150 grams of butter, and then just stir around like this until the butter has melted. So the butter has melted now into the sugar, syrup and cream, and it's nice and smooth. So then you just pour it in to your flour and the spices. And then just mix around using a spatula or a wooden spoon. And then this is going to be quite loose when it's done, but that's fine because it's going to rest in the fridge overnight for at least 12 hours. So don't worry if it looks loose. You just keep mixing until all ingredients are well mixed together and you have a smooth paste. So I'm happy with my dough now. Looks like that, nice and smooth and shiny. So what you want to do now is you just cover this with cling film or cover it with a plate and leave it in the fridge overnight. And then tomorrow we'll be baking some gingerbread biscuits. Have a nice day. Bye.